So we are here outside and we are hanging out. Me and James, we're just chilling outside, having a beer together, and enjoy the full moon. Yes, I know you're not really seeing it in the camera, but it is very relaxing tonight. Very relaxing. Glad that I came out and joining James while he was here outside, and he's doing something on his boat. So I saw the one of the fishing boat coming here, and I'm going to check if they have any catch, and then maybe I'm gonna buy a few fish, maybe 1 kilo, just for our viand tomorrow. Not sure if they have, because the weather like this, especially full moon, is not a lot of catch. Wow, I saw they are full of strainer. Wow, perfect timing. There's lots of people here waiting. Oh, it's not full, it's just half. Wow, liwit. Liwit. Rachinilas. Just barefoot. Di kaya ka Michelle, wala kang takan kisda.
Dambo boy, nakurak. Brad paghi natin ay. Ang pinggan. Ang pinggan na nakakiluan dia. Yes. Barira kami.
Barira Rose.
Pa sa New York. Pinggan ng kiluan. Sa New York. No traffic ang barira pa. Ayo di po kaya ka, ubos no?
Bat.
Na? Wala na ganito kan. Taong gari kaon.
Ay, tara wala ko bang ko boss.
Cheche. Cheche.
Dai, dito nang ikog bula. Dai,
Cowboy style grilling.
rami ko gusto nga bula rara.
Ano ba yan?
Ano ba bato? Wala ay barira. Di ba si Biki nila?
This too is diet.
Diet eh?
Hello everybody, good morning. So today I'm going to run my errands, and I'm going to drop this water, and I pick up the rest of our water bottle that's already there. And also I'm going to return this watermelon that I bought the other day, and this selling, it's already a routine inside, so when I opened it last night, it's not a good one. It's my second time when I bought that watermelon there, but this one is not. It's not good. It's rotten inside. Only looks good outside. We're here now in Barangay, and we're gonna claim our ayuda. I don't know if it is a cash or grocery, but it's a lot of people now waiting. So I saw my name over there. So of course I'm going to claim mine as well. I'm gonna wait my turn because there's so many. So this is the gym that they building. They already been building this like 2 months ago, and hopefully that they will be finished before our fiesta. I think it will be awesome, and it really helps a lot, especially like protect the rain and the hat. It's very nice.
It's right there by that bamboo.
Ngag. Coba terus. Kalma tol. Where come inside also there.
Huh?
Still come inside the.
No. All right, that water's gone.
Yeah. Nakatapos ko tatol. See. 1, 2, 3.
Well, some things are about to transform here. We've been doing some cleanup around here today, but I'm asking them to remove all this bamboo right here. So Cap and I are about to go grab some lunch, and while we're going to lunch, they're gonna remove all of this. So it's gonna leave the bamboo that we need for up there for installing the gutter. Be sure to put this sheet back somewhere flat. Yeah. But don't stack it over there. I mean, don't make a whole bunch of junk over there. If you gotta put one sheet or something, but don't put a whole bunch of junk. Where's those other black sheets upstairs?
Let you go and keep you quiet doing your work.
Oh no, I just gotta run a straight line down through here.
Okay. Count one. You don't have clamps to hold your board?
Well, my progress is moving right along here. Having to set up and deal with a new router. I bought it, I got it, but there's several things I'm not happy with on it. Just telling you. I'll go over them at another point in time. Let's keep this an upbeat video. So this has a radius to it. This piece of wood here I just cut has a radius to it, and this piece of wood here that I routed also has a radius in it. And lo and behold, I got the radiuses bent just right on that piece of wood for this, that it slips right in and seats. There it goes, right there. All right, now we got it. So she's seated in here, and down here also seated in. At this point in time, all I need to do is epoxy it in there. Good morning, everybody. Sunshiny day here. A little bit of clouds though. A little bit of clouds. I guess not as sunshiny as I thought. Just sunshine at the moment. I see some dark clouds out the front of the house back towards the mountains where they built up against it. Kind of, you know, the clouds stack up against the side of the mountain there. So anyway, the guys, full crews here today. They're out here finishing up some skim coat around. I still decided to wait on putting the doors in even though it's actually ready, because I want to go ahead and get all of this outside stuff done and like finish up on these walls and things and all. I need those walls done so we can get the trim on the capped on the edge of the roof up there, and so water don't get in on. I want the walls finished so it's painted and sealed up in behind the trim. So everything's a process. So we'll get all that done. We'll get back around to putting the doors in and finishing out the rooms. It all has to be done sooner or later, so just do it in the proper order and get everything sealed up so you don't do a bunch of work inside and then it's not sealed properly yet because you don't have your trims and caps and stuff on your roof, and then, you know, water runs down a wall or this and that. So it's all a process. Well, speaking of processes, I'm fixing to go out here and go through the process of painting some more pieces on my boat and pick them up where I left on that yesterday. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, good afternoon on a Monday. I'm walking over, closing that screen door. It's evening time and I don't want the mosquitoes start coming in. So let me give you a rundown on this day. It's a Monday and I was so excited thinking a lot of work was going to go on here, you know, like, boy, today we're going to get this done, we're going to get that done. Shame on me, every time I say that it goes south. So I ended up with Mont and Marvin, and they continued on working. Got squeezed by my boat here. Kind of got it backed up in a bad spot there. So things didn't go the way I had planned. So I'm like, well, again, when I think we're gonna set the world on fire, we burned it down. My plans burned down. But I've come very used to that here. We had some guests check in. I haven't got to meet them yet. They're gonna go get something to eat right now. And when they checked in, I was out bobbing up and down in the water offshore out here. So I'll show you a little bit on that. And I want to tell you my mistake that I made. And I didn't video correcting my mistake, but I'm gonna tell you I made it. So this is the other bike walk board that comes around by the console right here, and then the bike, and it gets narrow on the back and it's wider in the front for the boat right over there for this side right here. And I made it all up yesterday and I was so excited that after epoxy dry, I was gonna dry fit it, trim anywhere it needed to be trimmed, and get that joker put on. Well, I went to dry fit it this morning. I'm like, something don't look right. This thing ain't fitting. What the heck? And I look, I had put this piece of plywood here, I had put it flipped around. Like if I was to pick it up out of there and just twist it like that and put it back in, that end was down here and it's all epoxied in. I'm like, oh my God. It's gonna take as much time to correct that as it took the, router and make and do all of this. But I got out here with that multi-tool and I ground down into that epoxy front and back. And in the end, I ended up taking my grinder with one of those cutoff wheels and finishing it off down in there with a grinder. It worked actually better than the multi-tool did. And I ended up putting that clamp on right there, stacking some blocks up underneath the middle of this, and then pushing down because this has got a curve in it, to try to get this to separate. Finally, all of a sudden it popped loose. I got it out of there, I cleaned it up, flipped it the right direction, and had to re-epoxy it all back in again. Yeah. So, just my airhead mistake right there. This is gonna cure. I'll get it better, sand it down here on this epoxy, and my paints are sitting here, and I'll get this painted. I thought that's what I was gonna be doing this morning until I come out here and realize that I'm a idiot and put it in pointing the wrong direction. So that's the way it goes. At least I got it corrected and made something good of this day. Well, I'm gonna get up here and see these people, and we'll see if there's anything else with this day. If there is, I'll add it on here. If not, we're gonna call this a day, and we'll hope for a better Tuesday. Today was still a good day, but we'll hope even for a better day tomorrow. Been out painting the boat out there on some pieces I just made. Man, it looks good. I can't wait till it dries and I can install them. And the guys are here finishing out this end wall here right now, and we're leaving it naked, not skim coated, just raw concrete in the places where like this precast mold, like it's up here on the house here. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna have that stone and the precast above it because we want it to match in with the house. So that raw edge across there is gonna get this black marble stone across the front and on the staircase, and then up on the other side over there and right around where his pail and all is underneath there, same thing. That cast molding there like a crown mold coming around, and with the black stone underneath it, and then the black stone coming down on this column right here on the corner also, that marble there. So they've been getting that. It's hot up there for them right now, and I want to put them down here doing something that's not in the super sun and heat. And I put Mont down here cutting out, and Francis here with him for where the skimmers are going to go. Now there's a round hole down there, there's a round hole there, and I'm going to have returns, jets blowing and pushing back this way. There's going to be the drain in the bottom of the pool, and then there's going to be these skimmers, which that's going to tie to. Now I chose to put 2 skimmers and get a lot of blowing debris off of these trees and stuff, and if one got clogged, maybe the other one can still pull. And also with that column coming up there in the middle coming back, it could disrupt maybe the flow, so we could definitely get a flow over here and over here. So we're starting to prep for that. I have the skimmers here. This is the skimmers right here. Piece screwed in here so it don't get lost. Here's the other one, this brand right here, Azure Pull, and this has set up in the bottom of it where your return in the bottom will plumb in to right there. So we got going here. Here's return that'll go into the bottom down there.
Take me